Hey guys, Stephen Gilbert here with SoulWeb, and today we're going to talk about CPA Pirate with my good friend Palab. Did I say that right? Okay, good friend Palab. Yeah, I just and it's a little late there where he's at. Are you in India?
I'm in India. Yeah, of course.
Cool. So we're just going to run through it, right? We're going to talk about it and get him to bed. So Palab, tell me about CPA Pirate, and before we even get into it, just tell me what time it goes live and how much it's going to cost.
Yeah, CPA Pirate is going live on 31st of July, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And initially, for the first 2 hours, we're going to have an early bird price. For the buyers, they're going to get a discounted price, and then we're going to keep it on a dime sale. So the price is going to increase with every sale from there onwards. So yeah.
Okay, and so tomorrow at 9. And what's that? It's going to be like $10.
It's going to be like with the dime sale, it's going to go up to 12.47. At the max with the dime sale. Yeah.
And what price does it start at?
Just starting at around like 9.47 kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is your method. So tell me about it. Like, tell me about how you stumbled across it.
All right.
The whole shebang.
Right. Now, see, as all of us know that CPA marketing is one of the easiest way for people to start making some money online, and especially for the newbie marketers. The reason is very simple, because as an affiliate marketer, we need to make a sale in order to make a dime or a money online, right? But in CPA, we can just get someone else's email ID or email with a phone number, and we can get some money over there. Correct? So if we compare affiliate marketing with CPA, as I say that, it is at least 100 times easier for anyone, especially the newbies, to start making a consistent money online with CPA, because it is way easy for us to get someone's email ID compared to let someone take out their credit card and pay to us actually via PayPal, right? Now, the thing is that there are like CPA marketing is here like forever. Now, today, Fortune 500 companies are majorly focusing on lead generation or, doing CPA marketing. Why? Because they have also understood that once they get a lead from the system and they keep it in the autoresponder, they can sell a lot of stuff in the back end and make a lot of money in the future from there, correct? So that's why, as a CPA marketer, it's an opportunity for us to learn the skills and make money from there also. Now, having said that, many marketers, what I have seen in CPA industry, they join a CPA network like the Max Bounty or PFly, and they get some offers from here and then and start to drive some traffic into that, all right? And hope to make some kind of sales here and there, which never works. Now, what I am teaching people in the CPA Pirate method is that how to be almost sure, even before you drive a single traffic to your offer, how to ascertain in the beginning of the process that your campaign is going to be a winning campaign. Now, how is that possible? We're going to use a tool in which you can spy other successful campaigns of already existing CPA marketers out there, correct? So what happens with this tool, you can in advance see a particular niche, a particular product. You can see your competitors' capture pages. You can see their keywords. You can see for how long the particular offer is running inside Google or inside Bing. So if I see an offer which is running in Google or Bing for the last 12 months, which is a clear indicator for us that this offer is working well. That's why they're putting the money over there again and again and again, and you're running the offer for some time. So what you have to do, very simple. You can go over there and kind of legally steal their capture page, all right? I show you everything over there. Steal those keywords from there and run your own campaign with a tweak inside. So your conversions are better than his conversions, and you are paying less money per click for that particular offer. So that's what I teach people inside. It's a very simple way, but I mean, not many CPA marketers are actually using this particular tool and technique what we're teaching inside CPA Pirate.
Okay, and so that's how it works, is you spy and you borrow and whatever. So what's been your experience with this kind of take on things when you're doing it yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. See, the traffic method we use with this particular tool is Google AdWords. Now, from the last, I think 3 days, it's called now Google Ads. No more AdWords, they are using it. So what I'm able to do is that I am able to get like between 5 cents, even some cases 3 cents to 17 to 18 cents per click for, for each.
Is that cost or earnings?
No, I'm talking about the cost per click over there, from 5 cents to 17 cents. And usually what I'm seeing, at least 200% ROI with the campaign. Once we took the campaign, obviously you have to first run the campaign, tweak it in the beginning of the process. And then once you tweak it after 3-4 days, we can see a consistent 200% ROI from each of those campaigns.
And that's about typical for paid traffic. So, So how much are you having to spend on those first 3 or 4 days before you can tweak it and make it profitable?
No, the cool thing is that what I'm giving to my buyers is that they don't have to spend a single penny from their pocket. Why? Because we are giving them a Google AdWords coupon for $100 for free. Okay, it's actually costing them $5 to $10 to activate the coupon, but you are getting $90 odd in your balance. So with that money, what you can do, you can do all these experiments. You run some traffic and you keep it on a place where you are seeing a profitable campaign. And then once your ROI is higher up, you can start putting $5, $10, $20 a day and scale it up from there onwards.
Now, if they've already used a coupon, which I'm sure a lot of people have, is there a way for them to use a new one?
They can open a new account. I mean, all of us, we have multiple Gmail accounts, right? And what they need, a simple, Gmail account. So they can have another account opened up and use the coupon for that.
I've tried opening an account before, but I can't remember if I got the coupon to work or not. I don't know. It's been a couple of years. Okay, so you're talking.
No, actually, what happens if you're ordering coupon directly from Google? Sometimes they check your IP address, okay, and they might or might not give, depending on their current availability of coupons, plus depending on your country. Like in my country, in India, they will never give it to you. But what I'm giving you a particular person's recommendation. We can go to him with my recommendation, and he's going to give you a coupon instantly. And that coupon is going to work for you.
Okay. Now, say they can't use a coupon. How much? Or say they've already used the coupon. How much are they looking to have to spend on each new campaign that they do?
See, once they start for the first time, they should not spend anything more than $5 to $10 a day, not more than that. And I show them how to structure multiple ads in the beginning. So each ad, they should not spend more than $5 at any case. Now, the moment they start seeing a positive ROI or even a break even, plus they're building their email list with that offer, they can start scaling up to any level. But still, I'll say do not go beyond $100 a day in Google Ads. Why? Because there is something which is known as saturation point for Google AdWords. Because once you start running the same campaign, your ads keep on showing in the same, the same places inside those Google inventory. Okay, so that's what I suggest, especially if you're working in a competitive niche like weight loss or make money online, this kind of stuff.
Okay. Okay. And so it looks like, so were you averaging about $300 a day or earnings wise?
Right.
What are we looking at?
I mean, it's revenue. It's not exactly earning. I mean, it's the revenue which is generated.
So you're talking like 150, 200 bucks a day.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty reasonable. I'll tell you, in 2008, I was doing PPC, and I too was doing something like this, and I was making about that much, 100 or 200% ROI.
Right, and if you look at the EPC, which I'm sure it is there. I mean, it's usually like 0.50 to 0.60, which is way above than the other competition in the network. You see, like they are getting 0.20, I'm getting 0.60, so it's way above the competition over there.
Now, say that people aren't really trained in AdWords. Could they kind of port this method over to Facebook ads and kind of get, kind of use your tweak and things like that and get results? Because I know some people prefer Facebook, some people prefer Google.
See, the thing is that if someone is already using, for example, Bing AdWords, or they're using Facebook platform, so they know what Facebook is all about, how to target the interest market, or in Bing, they know the working style. So they can definitely use some of the tools and techniques inside and import the results into Facebook marketing, especially in Bing. Definitely they can do that, possible, if they have already the knowledge of the existing platform.
Okay, so just to recap here, they're looking at spending $10 a day, 3 to 4 days. And once that's up, you're talking 200% ROI for as long as the campaign remains profitable.
Right. Absolutely.
In your experience, has there been like a point in time where the campaigns have stopped becoming profitable, or do they just stay profitable? How does that?
It can happen, especially in some competitive niches, but there are also some solutions which I talk in the video. For example, if your lander or if your capture page has been used, like say for example you already got 30,000 impressions on a daily basis, or you've got like on a weekly basis, so people have seen your ad. So what you can do, you can tweak the lander, okay, and you can tweak the placements, or you can tweak the keywords over there. So by bringing those tweaks, what happens, your ad becomes almost fresh,
Okay.
and with that also you can run your campaign for some more time. And the best thing, the tool which I'm suggesting to them, they're going to get a lot of spy tools over there to see their competition and what they're using, and there are like literally 10 to 20 high quality pages they can see all the time, and they can simply copy and paste and use it for themselves.
Okay. Walk me through what's included with the front end, and then we'll go through the OTOs. So what do they get with if they buy just CPA Pirate for $9 when it goes live? What all do they get?
So the front end is all about the entire 24 video courses, which I'm going through from A to Z of the entire process. And I included some bit of case study also included over there in the front end itself. Plus, we are going to give the coupon, the $100 coupon. So basically, the course is paid for itself, because of the coupon and all these kind of things. Plus, there are some other bonuses we are putting, like a mastermind group, stuff like that, for regular helping and all kind of handholding and all this kind of stuff. So that is what is there in the front end value. And then we go to the upsell. There's the OTO 1. Now in the OTO 1, what we are doing, we are giving 2 case studies step by step from 2 different niches. One is the survey niche, which is a very popular niche in CPA, as you know, because survey offers we call it the low-hanging fruits, because this is where the ball keeps rolling for people. And I'm showing them that how I'm making $200 per day with the survey niche itself. And then we have the OTO2, which is the done for you, where I'm giving them my entire campaign names, the exact videos I'm using for the Google Ads. I'm giving them the landers which I'm using, the exact landing pages. Plus, I'm giving them the one-page click upload into InstaBuilder. They can simply make a one click and upload my pages into the InstaBuilder and use it for themselves. Plus all the keywords and all the placements also in the done for you. And then in the OTO3, we have the reseller rights. And OTO4 is about live calls with me, 6 live calls with me directly one-to-one.
Well, so that's like coaching, I guess.
Coaching, yeah. I mean, there will be a group call and there will be a live suggestion also to help them to tweak things if they're stuck anywhere.
Okay. And what's the price of OTO1 and all? Give me the prices of each one.
Let me just give me 1 sec. Let me just open the document for you.
Oh, I'm looking. Okay, let me see here.
Yeah, because I'm just in the screen, so I
got it. OTO1 is $25. OTO2 is $27, and these are each on a dime sale that go up.
Right.
And then OTO3 is the reselling for $67. Oh, sorry. OTO2 is the done for you. Okay.
Yeah, then I think OTO4 is $197. Yeah.
Okay. All right, and say you're brand new, or say that you've been, doing internet marketing for a while, whatever, because obviously there's different levels of well, how would you say it? Experience, and say, I don't know, like imagine, like just try to explain to the people watching, what kind of skill level they have to meet. Like, I know we all target newbies, right? But can a newbie literally come in who doesn't know anything about CPA or paid traffic and figures out? Because like, I figured it out on my own, right? But it took me, you're talking like a month to figure that out. So like are the videos step by step, or are they more like overview? Like, just talk to me here about who can do this, and because I don't want people to waste money.
See what I have done in this course. The reason why I have gone in so much details with 24 videos, because I'm really showing them like how to pick up an offer, how to search for an offer, right? How to use the tool and spy those tools, how to open your Google AdWords account or Google Ads account, how to get a video. Now, what we are showing many people is that many newbies, they start and they ask me that for Google Ads, do you have to make a video? No, because there is a tool in YouTube. I'm just revealing it for your audience, which is known as Creative Commons. And through that, you can get already ready-made videos for you in any niche, and you can use that video for your own ads. Okay, so you can do that over there. Simply copy and paste. And the landing pages also, the way I'm showing it to you, breaking down all the steps. I mean, anybody who is just following this course and just following the training, of course, and they should be able to implement it. And that's why we also have a cushion for you of this, the coupons, so that anything happens, it goes through from the coupon money and not from your pocket. All right.
Okay.
So that's an additional coupon. I mean, anybody who is serious about making some decent income online, and they're going to put some time to put this campaign step by step, following the videos, like watch the video, stop the video, and do that particular step. I mean, they should be seeing the results really, really fast.
Well, let me ask you this, because on the sales page, it says like $330 something income, but like we said, that's just revenue.
Right.
So, look, the reason I'm even on this interview with you, Palab, is because it's not a sexy method that's promising crazy results, right? And I know for a fact that that's how paid traffic works, right?
Exactly.
There's ROI, there's testing, and everything else. So, on a typical, $300 day, how much of that is profit? How much of that is revenue you're having to pay in to get the
for this kind of income, it should be at least like $210, which is a profit in my bank.
So you're talking once you're fully into it and you've got multiple campaigns running. That's not per campaign, that's per day.
Exactly.
You're looking at roughly $90 to $100 in spend a day, and then $200 profit-ish a day.
Correct. And the cool part is that this is in complete autopilot. Like,
Right.
you just see your stats once in a day or once in 2-3 days and see how it's going, how are the keywords performing. That's it. And it's running autopilot.
Okay. And all right, because the problem I ran into when I was doing this was I couldn't get the money back out of the CPA networks quick enough to keep spending it.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, usually the CPA networks, once every CPA network, they have a holding money. For example, $50. Some of them have, some of them $100. But then once it starts rolling for you, then you get paid on a weekly basis into your bank account.
Okay.
And then they start rolling really fast for you with the ROI. And also, what I teach many people, where many CPA marketers miss out, once you are running a CPA campaign, you are also eventually building an email list in that niche. So nothing stops you to start sending other offers, similar kind of offers, to your email list and make some more money. For example, if I'm running an MMO offer or say a survey offer, nothing stops me to get a Warrior Plus offer and send that email to that list, because it is absolutely targeted. And you're going to make some.
Are they going to get the list while they're getting conversions for getting the list for someone else?
Pardon, come again? I couldn't get the question.
I don't think I understand. Like, how do they build a list out of it?
For example, I teach them two process. Now, once they send the traffic to the offer, they're not supposed to send it to the offer directly. They're supposed to send it to the squeeze page or to their lander first. Okay.
Oh.
So in the squeeze page, you ask them to enter the email ID first, and then actually see the offer. So you're building your list also, and you are actually showing them the offer also.
Right, and they can do either one. They can build their list.
It's their choice. It's their choice. Yeah, and then once you build the list, after 7-10 days, nothing stops you to send other offers to your email list. Or for example, nothing stops you to send an affiliate offer from Warrior Plus to the email list over there. If it's like a Make Money Online or a survey list.
Cool.
And oftentimes it works much better than a traditional email marketing list out there.
All right. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add, or feel like you want to add to the call?
No, I mean the way I have structured this particular program is that it is bound to work for the newbie marketers, and that was something which was in my mind when I built this particular course. My goal was not to help people make $10,000 per month. My goal was to help people make their $50 to $100 a day, because once they figure out that process, they can themselves figure out how to make 10K per month. That's their job. They can do that themselves. But my job is to help that green newbie to start from the scratch and start to get running and start making a consistent $50 to $100 profit per day from this particular method.
Okay, cool. All right, Plav from India. Where in India do you live?
I live in Calcutta. It was Calcutta. Now it's known as Kolkata. Yeah. The eastern part of India.
We could talk all day about India. I like me some Hindu. Well, listen, Plav, I appreciate your time. CPA Pirate, pretty straightforward method, guys. Zip submits, email submits. You got to spend a little bit, but you're talking 200% ROI. There's coupons. Galad mentioned a way to reuse coupons, because I know I've used a coupon before and I don't know how that works. So look, if you're looking for a pretty straightforward kind of way to make, steady income, then I would say check it out. Is there a refund policy, Plav?
Yeah, there's a 30-day refund policy, like standard, if somebody is like
going and is that like no questions asked, or do they gotta send some annoying screenshots? Okay.
Yeah, I mean are better than me, so yeah, it's always we do it like straightforward.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, 9 a.m. Eastern, and I'll put together something and put it on a page, and we'll see how it goes. I haven't really done much of this in a while, but I'm hoping it'll go well, right? Ask and receive is how it goes. You get what you put out. For I know the plans I have for you. It's my fucking girl. All right, man. I appreciate it. It's good seeing you.
Yeah, I have this for you, so we can exchange this.
Yes. Is that the Hindu?
This Bhagavad Gita. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
The Bible of all.
Well, they say Jesus studied in India too. You heard that?
Yeah. I mean, every religion is started from Hinduism, and we can talk about that every day, because my desk is full about all these books. So you can.
Well, that's good. You probably see my incense burning.
I've seen your recent Facebook post for something. For I just showed the book to you.
Yeah, well, maybe while I'm still doing...
I have like the books, the bunch of them on my table at this moment.
You're such a nerd. I love it. I like Krishna and Shiva and Ganesh. I like it all.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, of course. All right. Look, well, here's what we'll do, because while I'm doing the whole internet marketing thing, I'm starting like a spiritual kind of quest, and I've noticed a lot of internet marketers are spiritual, right? So I think we could have a good conversation another time when you're not so tired.
I mean, for example, this is what I do: spiritualism, internet marketing. I do as a byproduct,
Yeah, no, me too. Yeah, that's how I feel, and I've had to figure out how to keep it honest. You know what I mean? Because it's very easy to not be honest in this space, because there's no repercussions. Unless you believe that every action has an equal consequence or reaction, in which case you self-regulate yourself. So
absolutely. And see, at the end of the day, I mean, there is nothing like religion. It's all same, it all come down to the same thing. They're talking about the same thing, but the human race complicated the entire thing, in a wrong direction. There is nothing like a Jesus. Like Jesus was never a Christ, Christianity started after he passed away. That there was no Buddhism in the time of Buddha. People made Buddhism after Buddha passed away, and for the entire life, Buddha told about never worship me, never build a statue of me, but people did it entire worldwide. But that's what Buddha was against it. He told there is.
Yeah, I wonder, did the title Christ exist in Judaism? I don't know if it did. That's a fair point.
No, it does not. It does not. I mean,
a fair point.
If you talk to anybody who lived the world and passed to that world, and where they talk about the world of self-realization, or Om is the highest form of chanting. So they asked Buddha, they asked Jain, that they asked Christ, that what is God, and all of them did one single thing: they kept silent. They never uttered a single word.
Right.
Because the whole concept of heaven and hell, all this complete BS, it never exists.
Well, okay. I'm not going to get into that. I've been there. You can argue it's also inside you. and as above, so below, you know. So we could have a good conversation, Palab. We could talk for like 2 whole hours about this stuff one night.
That's what I love to do.
Yeah, me too. That's all I
sure.
want to do. Do you do it for work, or do you just do it for like learning purposes?
For my own learning purpose, and my life has completely changed, you know, after I started doing meditation myself, you know.
Yeah, it's like this little voice up here just goes away, and you can live out here.
Have you tried? I mean, I know that you are doing this practicing, but have you done meditation of late? You know.
Have I done what?
You are doing meditation, any kind of meditation yourself?
Oh yeah, I meditate every day. Yeah.
I mean, what kind of meditation? Like normal stuff?
Man, I don't know. I put on some frequencies, burn some incense, and sit there and then focus on my goals.
Yeah, I'll suggest you one kind of meditation. It's the simplest form of meditation, right? It's called as sound meditation. Okay. Try that sometime. I mean, it's kind of similar to what you are doing currently. You know, I can send you some videos also.
Well, and then I do this. I do that number, you know, and try to sit still and breathe.
I mean, for what I'm talking about, there is no need to do this. I'll just explain it in 2 minutes if you have time. What do we do exactly?
Oh yeah. Well, shit. Go ahead, tell us. We'll do it and then we'll get off.
I mean, we just. I hope the video is off, right? The recording.
No, it's still going. It's perfect.
I mean, what we do? We have. Let me show it to you. Like, see, whenever we are in our daily routine, daily life, you know, there are like 2 kind of sounds out there, and the goal of any meditation is to switch off from all those sounds.
Yes.
The first thing is the external sound, like your baby crying, right? Or we are talking, a lot of sounds come, you know, the music. So that's one sound, and the second sound is the most dangerous sound. That is, we are constantly talking inside of our mind, right?
Yes.
Like, what are you doing? What's going on in the day? I have to go and buy the baby diapers. This is going to happen. That's going to happen. So we are constantly talking in our mind every day. So what we do, we use this stuff over there, like a very cheap stuff. You can put into your ears, just fold it like this, put into your ears. And we start sitting in a meditation pose, whatever pose you want to, with your eyes closed. And what happens is that we start counting from 10 to 1 to 0, okay? And every time we count, we take a big, breathe, and we watch our breath going, inhaling and exhaling. Okay. And we count, like first time we do, like we count 10 internally, slowly 10. Then second time we do like 9. And you'll see that the more you come towards 0, you are kind of being into a zone. Correct. And the moment you go to 0, what I do, then I start listening to my heartbeat. Okay. Just listen to it for 1-2 minutes. You can hear it very, very, it's pounding. And then we leave that sound. So what happens, human beings, what we do, our human nature is to listen to sound, which is like kind of louder, louder and louder. But what the goal of this meditation is to listen to your sound, which is lower and lower, thinner and thinner. Then what we do, we leave that harsh sound, and all of a sudden a sound comes from the behind.
Interesting.
Now this sound, it is known as, we cannot explain it. I'm actually having goosebumps. This sound is actually like the Om chanting. So like you cannot pronounce Om, right? You cannot say Om. It's a So these sounds come from your back, okay?
Okay.
Now, the moment it comes from your back, what you have to do, you have to focus on that particular sound. And the power of this sound is so much that even if some sound comes from outside, it's going to then attract you towards it and hold it for you, all right, in that particular sound.
That's cool.
Now, if you read Bible, in Bible chapter 80, I believe there is a verse which says that in this world, there was nothing came in. The first thing which came in the world was the sound, all right? And the sound was nothing but the God, okay?
Interesting.
It's same in Islam also. They say Allahu, means Allah is there. It's same in Hinduism also, which is called the Om. Om. Now, this sound is kind of, the most similar thing you can go to,
like
exactly.
That.
So
yeah.
So there's so there is like have you heard the sound of cricket? There is an insect, right? Cricket.
Yeah.
It's same like cricket sound in your mind, and you can listen to it very, very very clearly. Then what happens once you go deeper into meditation, this sounds kind of takes over you, and it builds a whole aura around you inside the meditation.
Okay, I'll try it. I'll
send you some cool videos,
Yeah, send it to me. And everyone that's watching, CPA Pirate tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern. Here's what's cool about meditation. We'll link it back. When you can shut off the voice in your mind, you can control your thoughts, right? Because if there's no, your thoughts regulate your emotions regulate your feelings and how you feel about things. So if you don't have thoughts, or if you only have positive thoughts, then when you start something, you're not going to be like, this isn't going to work. I can't do this, because it's not actually you that's saying that, it's in here. But if you tell yourself it isn't going to work, you're going to feel like it isn't going to work. But if you tell yourself you can do anything and stop, or just tell yourself nothing at all, then you'll be what Jesus called a little child, right? And you'll be able to judge based off your intuition and not just off what's up here. So it's very important to control that. So CPA Pirate, 9 a.m. Eastern tomorrow, and Palab, we'll have a great conversation sometime this week, and it'll be fun.
Absolutely. Pleasure.
All right. Thank you. Namaste. All right.
Namaste.